You know something that I don't see people talk about enough? Goddamn Goosebumps. Goosebumps was pretty formative to a lot of people's youth, you know? Some people's first scares were from Goosebumps. So I thought it'd be fun to sort of revisit it and kind of, you know, summarize the episodes one at a time. Now, something we have to talk about right off the rip, right? The fudgin' theme song, my guy. So let's begin, I say, with episode 1, The Girl Who Cried Monster. We start with a hilariously overacted voiceover.
I love to scare my little brother Randy. I tell him scary stories about monsters.
I love to tell scary stories. But basically in the voiceover, she's saying that she likes to goof on her little brother because he's scared of monsters and she's always pretending that she sees them or that they exist. So this boy named Randy is kung fu fighting this plant. His sister Lucy shows up worrying about the razor-toothed toe biter.
What do you mean, toe biter?
It's these guys on the internet that buy feet pics from ladies so that they can... Her brother thinks that she's a little liar pants on fire. So to prove that she's not lying, she sticks her foot in the bush and is bitten by a commercial break. That's something I completely forgot about, like watching older stuff until like now. Because like now we're in the realm of binge watching things. There's not a lot of commercial breaks. Yeah, back then it would fade to black and then you'd have to sit through some dumbass commercial like this one. This video was sponsored by me. I don't actually have any sponsorships. This is my first video. I have a music project. It's called Oliver Stay. Oh, I'm actually wearing I didn't realize, this wasn't on purpose. I released a new song recently called Grave. I filmed the music video myself and edited it all. The budget was like $12. I'll play a clip of it.
So I leave a message at the tone to say what I want to say. And if you want, you could throw it away. Or you could take this, you could take this. You could put these words on my grave.
So if you're interested in listening to that and it's full, I'll leave the link down below and you can go check it out and subscribe to that channel and whatever. Back to the show. Randy bursts back into the house to tell his mom what happened, but she's all relaxed, man. She's chill.
There's no such thing as a toe biter.
Yeah, you just wait till 2022, ma'am. I'm just saying. The mom asks Lucy to stop telling these scary stories to her brother and says, why don't you go get your ass to the library, all right? Learn you a thing or two, huh? Or I'll have to teach you with these, right? She said that. You could watch the episode. Fucking. At the library, Lucy picks out a new book, Frankenstein, runs into her friend Aaron, right? The librarian's like, oh, you've got taste, do ye? He sounds like that. You can watch the episode. She's like, yeah, I like it because there's a monster. And Aaron's over there as like the backup, like, wouldn't it be cool if monsters were real? I don't know why I'm doing this for him. Librarian's like, nah, that'd be whack, dog. What are you talking about? As they're walking home, they're like pooping on the librarian for having beady eyes and sweaty hands. Until all of a sudden, Lucy forgets her blades.
Oh, my blades. Oh, my blades.
Oh, my blades.
I forgot them at the library.
So she's got to run back and get those bad boys, because you know why? You can't miss Wesley Snipes killing vampires for 3 films and meeting Ryan Reynolds' abs in the 3rd film. Are you kidding me? As she's grabbing her blade, she overhears the librarian talking to somebody, so she goes to investigate. She sees him feeding some bugs and sees him indulge in some dinner himself. Went, oh, fuck, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. She dips out of there to go tell her family, and understandably, they're not fazed at all.
I happen to like big meatballs.
When that doesn't work, she hops on the phone with Aaron to tell him about what she saw, right? And he has the nerve to get all hooked on phonics on her ass.
You're totally obsessed. Ooh, big word.
That is a big word. She grabs her camera to get proof the next day. She talks to the librarian the next day about Frankenstein and grills him about, hey, do you think monsters are real?
Perhaps we all have a little monster in us.
For example, I like to sug and fug, and 1 year at Burning Man, I sucked an entire cucumber out of a man's... He asked her to go pick out another book and then leave, but she fakes him out and doesn't leave at all, the little rat scallion. She heads back into the library to see him having dinner again, and it's fucking... It's gross. She gets her camera and, fuck, ew. The flash goes off and he notices, so he starts pursuing her, right? Making this killer dad joke.
Keep running, little one. I love fast, cool
good.
Respect, good sir. She somehow forgets where the exit is and is cornered by a commercial break. She hits him with the London Bridge bamboozle and makes a hasty escape. She gets back home and hops on the phone to tell Aaron what happened, and he notes to her that her address is on her library card, so the librarian's probably on the way to her house right now. As she goes to leave, she gets stopped by him at the door. She slips that her parents aren't home right now, and the librarian says he was just dropping off her book bag that she left at the library. He leaves it on the doorstep. When her parents come home, she begs them to go get the photos developed so she can prove that she hasn't been lying this whole time. They say, okay. As she has the developed photos in her hand, she's leaving the store and doi! Oh, what happened? She drops them all over the ground, right? She starts picking them up. Out of nowhere, the librarian shows up and he goes, oh, that's my kid, huh? That little devil. Lucy's parents start thanking him for dropping off her book bag and being an all-around good guy. And they invite him over to dinner.
It's been so long since I've had a home-cooked meal.
So later that night, the librarian comes over and tensions are high in the room. I thought this scene was really cool because he does seem completely in control over like Lucy and the whole situation. And then he asks, what's for dinner? And they say,
Well, it was going to be a surprise, but...
Since you asked, you are.
That's right.
I honestly didn't see that coming at all. So now the family starts having dinner and oh my God. Why? Oh. The parents go on to explain to the children that no one can ever know that they're monsters.
We know that.
They explain that the librarian is the first monster that they've seen in 20 years and that they had to eat him so that he wouldn't reveal to anybody else that monsters exist.
That's why it took us so long to believe you, Lucy.
Pretty cool twist, R.L. Stein. Pretty cool twist. But something stalks the outside window and the parents gear up for round 2.
Hey, what's up?
But it was just Aaron in a mask. Something that wasn't established at all in this episode, by the way. Like, why was he out so late? And like, what was his plan? Why did he go to Lucy's house? I don't understand. Was he like invited to the dinner? Because he nonchalantly goes,
What's for dessert?
which by the way, he didn't even eat. Imagine you're at home, you're having like a home cooked meal, right? It's just like you and like your girlfriend or whatever. And you guys like, you know, you guys cooked and all that, whatever. And you just finished eating. And someone comes up to your window and goes, what's for dessert? It's like, what? But poor Aaron, because they go,
Since you asked.
You like cherry pie?
Sure.
guffaw, guffaw. Nice one. As a pilot episode, great work, you know? It's also cool to watch it and kind of have like a nostalgia factor where it's like, you know, obviously this stuff was like before my time, but anybody who was born in the mid-90s like can remember like getting photos developed and home phones and libraries. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, who knows if I'll keep doing these. This is kind of on a whim. If you liked it or even have any critiques, you could just comment down below. Obviously, like and subscribe and all that stuff. I'll come up with, what's a cool name for our subscribers? We'll be the Friendship Force. And our tagline is, we'll friend the fuck out of you. Bye, friends. See you soon.